All right, let's get right into it. Something really cool and pretty rare is happening in the sky, and you're not going to want to miss it. So yeah, get ready to look up. I know it sounds like something straight out of a movie, right? But it's totally real. This weekend, our moon is literally going to pull a vanishing act. And what it leaves behind is, well, a night of some seriously deep darkness. So what's causing all this? It's something called a black moon. And that begs the question, right? We've all heard of a blue moon, probably a supermoon, but a black moon, what in the world is that? Let's figure it out. Okay, first things first. The name black moon sounds kind of ominous. I get it. But don't worry, it's not anything scary. It's really just a name astronomers came up with for a very specific and pretty cool cosmic alignment. At its core, a black moon is just a special kind of new moon. You know, that time of the month when the side of the moon facing us isn't lit up by the sun, so we can't see it. A black moon is basically that, but with a fun little twist on the calendar. And here's where it gets interesting. There are actually two different ways astronomers define a black moon. The one you hear about most is the monthly kind. That's when you get two new moons in the same calendar month. But then there's the seasonal black moon, which is the third new moon in a season that has 4 of them. And that one is way rarer. And guess what? That's exactly what's happening on August 23rd. This isn't just any black moon. It's the rare, seasonal kind. So yeah, this is a pretty special celestial event we're talking about.
So how does the moon just disappear? It's all about alignment. It's pretty simple, really. The moon is going to pass directly between the Earth and the sun. When that happens, the side of the moon that's facing us is completely in shadow. It's not getting hit with any sunlight. So from here on Earth, it just vanishes. It blends right into the black sky.
Okay, so the moon is invisible. Big deal, right? Well, yeah, it actually is a huge deal, because the magic of a black moon isn't about the moon disappearing, it's about everything else we suddenly get to see. This is the most important part. When the moon goes dark, all of its light goes with it. And that complete and total lack of moonlight creates the absolute perfect conditions for an amazing show up in the stars.
You can just imagine how excited stargazers get about this. I mean, a night with zero moonlight, that is the holy grail. The sky just becomes this perfectly dark canvas ready to show off.
Here's a good way to picture it. Think of the moon as a giant streetlight for the whole planet. When it's shining, its glare kind of washes out all the dimmer stars. A black moon is like someone flipping the switch on that streetlight. It's a sky-wide blackout, and suddenly you can see all this incredible detail that's been hiding in plain sight. Now, if you're planning to go out and see this, timing is everything. The sky will be at its absolute darkest right around 10:16 p.m. That's when astronomical twilight is officially over, but the best viewing, the real sweet spot, starts from about 10:40 p.m. on. All right, so you're outside, your eyes are adjusting. Now what? What should you actually be looking for? Don't worry, here's your guide to all the cosmic goodies that'll be on display. First up, the planets are going to be out in full force. Early in the evening, you can spot Saturn with its kind of yellowish glow. Then around 1 a.m., Jupiter comes up, and you can't miss it, it's just so bright. And if you're a real night owl or an early riser, stick around till about 5:30 a.m. and you'll catch Mars with its classic red-orange color. But it's not just about the planets. This is a great night to hunt for some star clusters. If you've got binoculars, point them up around 11 p.m. to find the Hercules cluster. It's packed with hundreds of stars. A bit later, after midnight, look for the double Perseus cluster. And then, around 3 a.m., the famous Pleiades, you might know it as the Seven Sisters, will be looking fantastic. Just a few quick tips to make sure you have the best experience. First, try to get away from city lights if you can. It makes a huge difference. Second, give your eyes a solid 20 minutes to adjust to the dark. That means, and this is the hard part, no looking at your phone. If you do need a flashlight, use one with a red light, because that won't ruin your night vision. And finally, bring a blanket, get comfy, and just be patient. It's worth it. I really want to drive this home. This isn't just another night out. This is a rare, cosmic invitation to get a glimpse of what the universe really looks like without all that extra light. Remember how I mentioned this was the rarer, seasonal kind of black moon? Well, an event like this only rolls around once every 33 months or so. So yeah, this is a genuinely rare opportunity we're talking about. And just to put that into perspective for you, even the more common kind, the monthly black moon, the next one of those isn't until August 2027. That really shows you just how special this particular night is. And you have to act fast because this perfect viewing window is super short. By the very next night, August 24th, a little sliver of a crescent moon will be back in the sky, and just like that, its light will start washing things out again.
So, the stage is set. The sky's natural nightlight is about to be switched off, revealing everything in all its glory. The only question left is, what are you going to find out there in the dark?